Well guys, me and my father out here to continue getting stuff, and got a lot of stuff this time. Even more over here, which I might be able to take. Look at that. That is amazing. That's some good lumber right there. John said he'd set some aside for me, so that works. This is some good stuff. Should we lower the tailgate? We're gonna have some fuel bombs. Oh, insulation. Well guys, there's a lot of stuff this time. A lot more metal and wood, a couple beams, and a bunch of stuff. Sorry, what?
Like it's had termites.
Yeah, that, well, the stuff I gave you had termites. Just FYI.
Yeah, well, it's gone.
Yeah. There's some good stuff here, but don't know how much digging I want to do. We got quite a bit of wood already. But you see that board down there?
Oops.
No, it's fine. Right there. There's a plank. That's some nice old wood. Here, you take this. I'll hop in. It's funny, these episodes actually been pretty easy to edit. I always worry about filming too much, but we're not actually filming all that much.
Hold it up there.
You just slide this underneath the board when I lift it up, okay? There we go. Oh, these are nice. Look at that. That's some nice wood, I think.
Oh, cool looking.
I like them. Oh, there's more. A couple more.
Oh, just the another fell over.
Oh my God. Copper trim from
that's
the Opera
cool.
House. That's cool.
That's cool.
There's another piece down there, but I don't know if I want to bid it. Some heavy wood. What do you think? Yay or nay? I don't know if it's very usable.
They're like $12 from Walmart.
That's kind of cool. Since we're already here, I might as well show you the ruins behind the ice plant. So you know how this was always called the ice plant, right? It's not actually the ice plant, it's the powerhouse for the ice plant. There used to be a hydroelectric dam over there, and this was the generator room. Hey, Tony's got the windows up. Got some good water going. So the water would come out of here from the dam, turn into electricity, because evidently on top of the building was just a bunch of power transformers, and then that went to the ice factory, which is down here. You didn't?
No.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe this was the ice plant. But either way, where that door was, if I remember right, was a long, like, trough where the water came out over, something like that. And over here might have been where the turbines were. I'm not sure. It's been a hard time remembering what Tony told me. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, all these I just put around here and there it is, but this is back there.
Oh, by the way, I'll get out of your way if you want. So this is where they used to have some big knife switches. And so this would have been some power thing, which is pretty cool. Over here there's a different part. Oh, look at that hook.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. But evidently there was a wall. Like this was all walled in. Oh wow. Look at that. So that was actually sitting on brick.
Yeah.
So were those? That's, I think it's pretty old. And they use bolts, not rivets. Interesting. You can see the light fixture up there still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's awesome.
From that, from the other side.
Basement has, I think, 20 foot or 25 foot ceilings. Hey, more rabbit berries.
See it.
Cocoa poops.
So this was the lake up here. Was it? It wasn't part of Hillsborough Lake, was it?
This was its own lake.
Its own lake.
This was the first lake.
Yeah. See, there's a picture of it up.
Oh, look at that.
Bars.
Maybe that's where the water came. I don't know. There's so much stuff. Careful of that shit. So much stuff around here. It's just hard to tell. Hard to understand ruins. Yeah. It always has some flow though. Do you like lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get lunch. So I just heard back from John and he said I can have the 2x4s. He still has some uses for the 2x12s though, so we'll just take these. My dad had some other plans for this afternoon, so we ran out of time and only got what we could, but we got this metal, which is perforated metal, which is really great. A bunch of these shorter beams and bits of wood. We couldn't get all of those 2x4s because some of them were a bit too long, but we'll get them next Sunday. So that's good. One of the boards I counted had 108 rings across the 2x4. Now that is a lot of rings. Got these really nice shelves. Looks like they're from a store because they have like Tylenol, fly arrest. I don't know. But then they're really nice boards. I really like them. I got this, and that is pretty cool. Looks like it's copper too, so it's kind of cool. But it's copper coated, hard to tell. Oh, and yesterday, or no, the day before, the friend who owns the 16 acres, he had some doors for me, so I got this busted up screen door, which might be good for the workshop. Got a bunch of these loft cuttings, 2 wheelbarrow loads to be precise. And that's not all. Found 2 rolls of this in the dumpster. I'm not sure what it is, but we took it because it looks nice and new. Oh, and also some nails. Got that from my friend. So, I mean, hey, it's worth free. Plus these bottoms to a smoker or a barrel stove, a smaller barrel at least. But the other day my friend gave me these. This window with its frame, and oh, it's locked. Now it has springs in there, so I'm not sure it's too old, but still it's very nice. It has springs so it doesn't have to have counterweights. Actually quite a smart idea. We got this really old door, which is paint's going pretty bad, but looks in pretty good shape and it's held together pretty well. We got this red door, which I might use that door over there in the workshop. And then another door, which is a newer one, which is one of those kind of crappy hollow doors, but hey, it's free, so I can't quite complain. So this brings up the possibility of also having another building project, a tiny home. Because after this big workshop, the other thing I really have like a good mental image of that I'm already planning on building is that pavilion idea, which I'll use those big beams for, those 2x12s. And it'll be a nice little, like maybe 15 foot by 15 foot pavilion for stacking lumber, or even if I have like a sawmill, like I might see about getting a really long saw blade and make a reciprocating sawmill, a very simple one. You can just bolt 2 logs, and so it doesn't need this huge frame. You can just actually have it where it'll like move down the log itself. I'm not sure, I'll figure it out. But it'd be cool to play around with something like that, where it's just a little like 1/4 horsepower motor geared down really low, and it just saws its way through, and it's nice and slow, and not some huge loud like spinning 3 foot wide blade and all this kind of scary stuff. But I think you wouldn't really need those windows for that, and I don't need those windows in this place because I already have enough windows for this place. So what if I built a tiny home? And by a tiny home I mean a house that is extra tall, but see, the idea I have in my head that I've been thinking about would be about 8 feet wide and 10 feet long, and it would have like a foot of insulation, which would just be recycled cellulose using old wood. It would be on 2 big wooden skids, which would probably be like maybe 3 or 4 2x12s stuck together, so it'd be kind of high off the ground, but you could actually like use a come along to pull it up onto a trailer and move it. And it would be extra tall, so you actually have like 1.5 stories, so you can have like a bunk bed up top and a little kitchen area in the bottom, and you wouldn't do your business there. You would have like a little outhouse, dunny, whatever it's called. So that'd be like a separate thing. But you'd have like running water and a little, might not even need an air conditioning unit if you have so much insulation. I don't know, it's an idea. It might be fun to experiment with tiny homes, but I'm not sure if there'd be much of a market for them, because I don't know if I really need a tiny home, but it'd be fun to build one, kind of experiment with it, learn from it, and then just sell it for like, I don't know, $900, something like that, because it's used material. But tiny home for, let's just say $1,000 or less. That would be really cool, I think. And you could load it up into just even a small trailer, and I don't know, I'd like you guys' opinion about that. That's pretty much it for this quick little video for Sunday. Me and my dad just had fun going out and getting stuff, but because he had other places to go tonight and stuff like that, we didn't get to do the other stuff. So next Sunday, we might have time to go check out that free vending machine still. So that'd be cool. That's pretty much it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!